All right, now the next really important information when it comes to images, as you're looking as a graphic designer, is understanding what happens when you're searching for images. So when you just plug in a random search in Google, the images that will come up are the most likely ones that are copyrighted. So what that means is you could get in trouble later on if you happen to have your design published on a website and people tracked it and then someone said, hey, that's my image that you're using. I'm not getting paid for that, but you are. And then you could get a lawsuit and all these things. So understanding copyright is something we'll talk about later in the course, but just for now, what I would suggest you doing is using two websites specifically for finding images that you're going to include in your graphic design. Imagine that you're taking a giraffe and throwing them in space with a helmet on, but where do you find those images of space, of a giraffe, of maybe a space helmet? Well, the suggestion I'm going to have is to use one of two websites, and the first website is Unsplash. So if you look here, this website is really awesome. This is probably the best one, and it came out relatively recently, but there are so many images, like let's say, I don't know, space. So there's some really wonderful images that you could grab here that would work for your image of a giraffe in space. Even some creative images that, would throw you off. So let's say you wanted this helmet and this space, and you would just click on those images and then you just do download for free, prove you're not a robot, and you're good to go. So this is Unsplash. The other website that's really good is Pixabay. So Pixabay is a website where, again, you are able to go here and there is a lot of images that are wonderful. Some of them are even carried over from the other one. But if I was to do space here, you could see there are a lot of images of space, different than the other ones, but similar. And you could find something great here. So that is the two images. Now, the other thing you could do is if you went to Google Advanced Image Search, Google Advanced Image Search has basically ways you can change the tags that they're looking through for you. So if I would do space on here, and then, that could work. Space is just one thing. You could be searching anything under the sun. Image size is important. So you could say larger than 800 by 600, so that means it would be big, or you could just say large. And if you say usage rights, so the big one, image size, so that's an important one to change. And then usage rights here, if you go to Creative Commons license, so then these are images where, again, you can't get in trouble to use them. It won't bog the program down, and it'll bring you to things kind of like Wikipedia, because all the images on Wikipedia are Creative Commons. You can say here Pixabay is one of them that is showing you there. So all these different things are possible. Now, again, always click on the image, so it brings you here, and then don't even download just this, but click on it again to get to the website and then download it from the website. Oftentimes students get in trouble because they right click on this and then they download the image from here, but the file size is just your thumbnail. So it's like, less than 100 pixels is what they're working with in this design work, which is way too small. So that's a lot of information, but just know these three websites, or Pixabay and Unsplash, are wonderful websites to use for image searching as you start to now work as a designer as this class moves forward. Thank you so much, and enjoy the process of searching for images as we begin the design creative process. Have a great day.